The Woodcutter and His Axe. Once upon a time, there was a woodcutter who lived in a small village. He was poor but very honest. He went to the forest to chop wood and sell it in the market. One day, while cutting a tree near a river, his axe slipped from his hand and fell into the water. The woodcutter was very sad because he had no money to buy a new axe, as he sat by the river crying. Suddenly, a fairy appeared. She asked, "Why are you crying, dear woodcutter?" The woodcutter replied, "My axe fell into the river. I cannot work without it." The fairy felt sorry for the woodcutter. She dived into the water and came up with a golden axe. She asked, "Is this your axe?" The woodcutter shook his head and said no. The fairy dived again into the water and came up with a silver axe. The fairy asked again, "Is this your axe then?" Again the woodcutter shook his head and said, "No, it's not my axe either." The fairy dived into the water again. Now she came up with the woodcutter's old iron axe and said, "Is this your axe then?" The woodcutter smiled in joy and said, "Yes, this is mine." The fairy said, "Oh dear woodcutter, you're very honest. I give you this silver and golden axe as a reward." The woodcutter was very happy and thanked the fairy. He went home with the 3 axes and shared his story with everyone in the village. Moral: the honesty is always rewarded.